Weather from where you live.
Well, again, two weather stories, the heat and storms. We're capped today. It's very hot, but I do expect some storms to get going up here. Southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, far northern Illinois during the evening hours. These may actually form a line and will kind of move east, slightly southeast. So as you can see with that trajectory, if you will, and projections, I guess, as it moves southeastward, it will clip the northern half of the viewing area. And if that does happen, can't rule out a couple pockets of damaging wind with those storms that do indeed form. Now, we also have to watch the cold front that'll be moving in later on over the next few days. After this line of storms comes through, all areas point to the west. We've got a storm system in the Rockies with a cold front, and that cold front will bring a round of storms tomorrow and a round of storms on Friday as well. So 3 rounds to get through from now till Friday evening. Otherwise, it's just a hot, capped, hazy day today. Temperatures running in the 90s area wide. We're at our high for the day at the station here at 96, 97 in Monticello, 96 Remington. Marion told me she did hit 97 this afternoon, 97 right now Monticello, and it's 97 Rochester, and not a lot of relief with lows tonight. We're going to stay generally in the 70s, and current heat index running right around 100 degrees. Feels like 101 Monticello, feels like 99 here in Lafayette. 96.7, 89.9, and by 11, 82 degrees. Again, we're going to watch a few storms try to make it in here, especially the northern half of the viewing area with a lot of mugginess. So, get those 3 rounds of storms to get through. I think tonight it's going to be after 9 o'clock up to perhaps 2 or 3 a.m. when we'll have to watch those storms coming in from the northwest. And then tomorrow will be afternoon and evening. Same thing for Friday. And again, those could have some severe weather with them as well. Tomorrow afternoon, evening, and Friday afternoon, evening, and cooler and less humid as we head for the weekend. Tonight, though, generally in the 70s. Now, we'll be upper 60s to around 70 here on the north, but 72 Lafayette, 73 Attica, and 74 along the I-74 corridor. And highs tomorrow, generally 90, 91 degrees, even 93 down at Crawfordsville. Now, you'll notice in the north, Morocco and Winnemac, a little cooler. There'll be a lake breeze that comes off Lake Michigan in the afternoon. So that'll cool you off a little bit, but is that lake breeze and an old outflow boundary from storms tonight that'll get new storms to form tomorrow afternoon. So notice on Futurecast, bringing some storms in tonight. They pull out of here, and then tomorrow new storms form during the heating of the day. We can have a little cluster of storms pass through the viewing area. Can't rule out a few pockets of damaging wind. And even as we get into Friday, another round of storms are possible. This is tonight, right up to about 2 or 3 a.m. after 9 o'clock here. Pretty much Fowler to Battleground, Burlington, and north. This will be the area to watch for any storms that come out of southeast Wisconsin and move east-southeastward. So basically areas south of here are too capped. It'll be hard to get any storm to form south of that boundary. And raincast, again, overall, we're looking at a pretty good soaking rain here, counting tonight right through Friday. A lot of places are going to get a half to 1 inch. A couple places could just get a little bit more than that as we get 3 rounds of storms in the viewing area. And finally, there's the map for this evening. Notice storms to the north. We've got a round of storms to get through tomorrow as well as Friday, and then it turns cooler as we head towards the weekend. 83 by Saturday. And Saturday night it cools off. We're down into the 50s, but then it's hot again next week. In fact, we may very well have another heat wave on our hands as we get towards later next week. 95 on Wednesday. Here we go again.
Those evening temperatures that just don't seem to drop at all, even
no, it was
late.
84 last night at 11, and the low this morning was 71. So another muggy night tonight.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Chip.
Okay.
Well, coming up after the break, we have tips to keep your young children safe in the extreme sun and heat.